Today we are diving into one of the most challenging yet rewarding exercises, the pull-up. If you've struggled to increase your pull-up numbers or maintain good form, you are in the right place. We are going to explore some techniques that will transform your pull-up game. First, let's talk about what makes a good pull-up. It's not just about getting your chin over the bar. There are a lot of non-stimulating things you can do to make that happen. So that alone is pretty much worthless. It's about getting your chin over the bar in a way that results in the adaptations you are after, like a stronger and more muscular back, and that's a totally different thing. A proper pull-up requires you to engage your back, shoulders, and core throughout the movement. Focus on pulling your shoulder blades down and back, keeping your chest up as you ascend. This creates a strong foundation for your pull-up. The best variation of pull-ups is the post repetitions. Simply put, post repetitions involve stopping at the top of your pull-up for a second or two before lowering yourself down. This is crucial because it helps you build strength in the most challenging part of the movement. Aside from being one of the best variations to dispel any illusions you might have about how good you are at pull-ups, they are one of the best tools we have for improving pulling mechanics, muscular development, and transferable pulling strength. Most people struggle getting their shoulders and chest up to the top of the pull-up, but getting strong at the position is how you get the most out of your reps. The problem is that in a traditional pull-up, the amount of time you get to train in that position is pretty minimal. You are there only for a fraction of a second in each rep, and sometimes you arrive there only by momentum that you generated on the way up, or maybe with the help of a little kick to unload that top position. And when things get harder, the mechanics can take a backseat to just getting your chin over the bar, and that's where post reps come in. Strength is somewhat specific to the range of motion that you train in, and by spending more time at the top position, you increase the stimulus specific to that part of the range of motion. Over time, that extra time spent in that top position gets you stronger, and when you are stronger, you can stop struggling up there and start to improve your mechanics in that position, and then maintain those mechanics over more repetitions. When you can do that, you end up with a more complete back exercise that transfers better to all other pulling movements. When you think about what's going on with the pull-up, it's that top part of the range of motion that is the most common point of failure. By strengthening the weakest part of the range of motion, the part that limits how many reps you can do, you end up increasing your overall performance. Post-repetition pull-ups are one of the best tools you have available. Not only will they bring about a whole new level of muscularity on your back, but they will translate to general pulling strength in a way that regular pull-ups just don't. So if you are weak at the top, if your pull-up technique isn't as clean as you would like it to be, spend more time building your post repetitions at the top of the pull-up and you won't be disappointed. Remember that mastering pull-ups takes time and dedication. So if you have any questions or need further tips, drop them in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe, and share it with friends that will benefit from this video. And I'll see you on the next one.